train. Next stop, Yankee Stadium, 163rd Street. 33rd Street.
September 11th, 2001, I was actually sleeping. I woke up and had a message from Jorge Posada, and he told me something happened at the World Trade Center and to let him know about the game later that night if I had heard anything. And I turned on the television, and obviously you're glued to the TV. And it was the first time during my career I felt as though, what are we doing? Like, why are we playing? It's just a game. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. When we had a chance to speak with family members who were searching for loved ones, they were sharing memories of watching us play and saying how, even though times were rough, they enjoyed rooting for us for those 3 hours. And the way we looked at it was we were giving New Yorkers something to cheer for even just a short period of time. And we took on that responsibility of representing all of New York. It seemed like for a period of time, it wasn't just New Yorkers. It was like everyone was rallying behind us.
2-2. Messina with a sign.
That's probably the play I get asked about the most.
You got to wait for a gapper.
That's fair down the right field line. And they're going to wave him around. The throw misses a cutoff man. Shoulder to the plate.
For some reason, Jeter found himself about 15 feet from home plate.
I was exactly where I was supposed to be. I mean, it's a play that we had worked on where I'm the third cutoff man. Now, my job as a third cutoff man is basically to redirect the throw to get the runner going to third base, but I realized we had some extra time. I just caught it and got rid of it as soon as I possibly could. And I tell people that's where I was supposed to be, and they don't believe me.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Like I said, we were giving New Yorkers something to cheer for.
The batter, number 10.
That is fair down the right field line. The throw misses the cutoff man. Shovel to the plate, out at the plate. Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you'll see from a shortstop.
The scoreboard clock at left center field reads 12 o'clock, and for the first time in the history of baseball, this is November baseball.
I realized the first time the World Series had been played in November, and I had jokingly told Mr. Torrey that his contract was up at midnight. I don't have to listen to him anymore. So I gave him my bat and said, put one more hit in it.
And the 0-1. Swung and missed, blew a fastball by him upstairs, 0-2.
I did not like facing sidearm pitchers at all during my career. I just never picked them up. Didn't have a lot of confidence against them. Matter of fact, the at-bat before I tried to bunt, and I was thrown out because I just didn't see him. But in that particular at-bat, I saw a lot of pitches. I fell behind, got back in the count, I fouled a few pitches off. So I started to figure out his release point. And just one of those moments in Yankee Stadium, man. Funny things happen.
And he is going to go from the stretch on 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch.
The clock has struck midnight, and for the first time ever, we're playing November baseball.
And now Jeter has a chance to steal the...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Jeter tried to bunt in his last at-bat. He's 0 for 4 tonight and 1 for 15 so far in the World Series.
Yeah, Boog, it's been his worst postseason series of his career, but he can erase all of that with one.
The throw in, and he's out.
You're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. He's had quite a few memorable moments already in his career, and he can add another one right here.
Well, he loves performing on the biggest stage, and it doesn't get any bigger than this right here.
Burns makes the catch, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Derek Jeter. In for a strike, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. On the ground, out to short. On to first. And we're headed to the 11th. The clock has struck midnight, and for the first time ever, we're playing November baseball.
And now Jeter has a chance to steal the moment with his first hit of the night.
Just missed. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See ya! See ya! A home run from Derek Jeter. The entire Yankee team is going to mob him at the plate. There he is, Mr. November.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know that's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
And the 3-2 pitch. Swung on a drill to right field. Going back Sanders on the track at the wall. See ya! See ya! See ya! Oh, what a ball!
was running around the bases, it was every kid's dream, hitting a walk-off home run in the World Series. That's what every kid dreams of. It's what I dreamed of. You practice it in your backyard.
A game-winning walk-off home run by Derek Jeter. He is Mr. November.
When I first heard Mr. November, I didn't think it was something that was going to stick. I just thought it was something for a day. But I'll tell you a funny story. I ran and I jumped up on the home plate and I messed up my heel. So if you go through some of the highlights of the rest of the World Series, I'm limping all over the place. That was the first and last time I jumped up on home plate.
Shoots, hits one to left. At the wall. The Yankees are tied again. Into right field, base hit. Play at the plate. Yankees win.
Some of the loudest games that we've played during my career were in the World Series in 2001. You don't have an opportunity every single year to get to the ultimate goal. And unfortunately, we didn't win that World Series, but I still hear about that World Series as much as any World Series I played in.
Very proud, again, to introduce the 11th captain of the New York Yankees, Derek Jeter.
Captain is not a title that's thrown around lightly in our organization. You know, there's only been a few of them.
That one hit to left field, way back. Derek Jeter, bad hand and all. Goodbye, home run over the wall.
You don't dream about being captain of the Yankees. The dream is to make it to the major leagues, play for the Yankees, win World Series, but you don't sit down and say, oh yeah, I want to be a captain on top of that.
Pitches hit in the air to deep left. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
I think it's something that evolves over time. You get to know your teammates. You get to know personalities. If you speak all the time, people stop paying attention to what you say. I think you speak when you need to make a point.
I'd like to thank the boss, obviously, for giving me this title, and it's something that I will always treasure, and I'll do it to the best of my ability. Thank you.
To this day is one of the greatest honors I've received during my playing career, and it's something that sticks with you. I still go around now and people call me the captain. It's something that I never took lightly. It was a big responsibility. You have responsibility to your teammates, the fans, the organization, the media. I took it very seriously.
Pay homage and bring it back to the basics. Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever.
Batting second.
Here's the newest captain of the New York Yankees, Derek Jeter.
And he's earned it too, Boog. No one else deserves to be captain more than this guy right here.
Not even close there. Ball one. On the ground to third, and it's just foul. That was close. And now the lefty, and that one lifted in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0. And the first pitch misses for ball one. We see Jeter again here.
So many legendary players in Yankees history and only 11 captains. That's pretty special, Boog.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, could be two. Quickly to second for one. And that's two. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. He tries to get back and save.
2. He loops that to left field. Going to be a tough play. Jeter on the run, makes the play.
In 2001, I fell into the photographer's pit during a postseason game.
Jeter makes the catch and falls into the crowd.
In this particular game against Boston, catching the pop-up was not hard. That's not a hard play. It's an easy play, matter of fact. But I knew I was running out of room, going through my head, what am I going to do? You know, do I try to run into the wall? Do I slide? My mind went back to when I fell in the photographer's pit, so let me just jump over it.
Pure hustle, pure guts. I got to make the play. Nothing else matters.
So I figured I'd just land in someone's lap, but I landed in the one seat that had no fan during that game.
I mean, it's just full tilt. There's no way you could stop.
People say all the time, you could have stopped. I couldn't stop. You know, I didn't have time to stop.
Wow, Jeter really banged himself up.
Wow.
The catch wasn't hard, but the aftermath hurt.
Swung on and popped up. Jeter on the run. He makes a run and catches, crashes into the stands. What a play by Jeter. Boy, did he get beat up.
Let the beat smooth, get up. Let the groove soothe, get then let the beat smooth, get up. So many
Do we have to talk about 2004 with Boston? Probably from 98 forward, we were always close with Boston. I mean, we were arguably the top two teams in baseball.
Pedro Martinez with 17 strikeouts. Jorge Posada with a 2-run shot. He is going, and Ortiz pounds a home run into right.
There's a fly ball deep to left.
If you play someone that many times, they're bound to beat you at some point.
Ortiz into deep right field. We'll see you later tonight.
That series hurts as much as any series I've played in.
Damon run into the plate, and he can keep on running to New York. Game 6 tomorrow night.
I don't play it back and go, what if? Because we were in the situation we wanted to be. Game 4, Game 5, we're right where we wanted to be.
Damon hits it in the air at the wall. A grand slam. Ground ball to second. Reese. The Boston Red Sox have won the pennant with the biggest comeback in postseason baseball history.
Tip your hats to them. I mean, they kept battling, and they came back, and they beat us. And there's a lot of pressure on Boston. I mean, they hadn't won in a long time, and they always had to answer the questions about losing us all the time, but that still hurts today.
back on my Brooklyn. Yeah. Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on him. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz.
Here's the MVP candidate, Derek Jeter.
Well, Boo, plenty of great players in the American League, but he's done a great job of standing out this season.
This is the former World Series MVP at the plate. Damon leads off second with nobody out. And that one in the air center field. Under it. Nabs it. Runner tags up for third. In there safely. Right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Jeter has mentioned several times that Dave Winfield was his favorite player when he was a kid. Who was your guy growing up, Singy?
Hands down, Joe Montana. I know he wasn't a baseball player, but he was my favorite athlete.
Makes sense for a Bay Area guy like yourself. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's 3-2. Fly ball right field under it. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Let's see if Jeter can add another multi-hit game.
Now we'll see Derek Jeter at the plate. He already has 20 doubles this season and picked up another last night.
Yeah, and he's done such a great job of becoming a better player during his career. He accomplished so much so quickly, and he's in the MVP race years later. He's just so impressive.
And a base hit, so a man aboard now with 1 away. The relay hung up in a rundown now. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. The captain of the Yankees at the plate. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the third. Hit on the ground might be 2. Banks to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. On the ground. Whips it across, and there's 2 away.
This guy's been putting up MVP-type numbers this season, and Jeter will have plenty of competition for the award, but he might end up winning it.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
We might see Jeter do something.
Here's the MVP candidate, Derek Jeter.
Well, Boog, plenty of great players in the American League, but he's done a great job of standing out this season.
Started after it, appeal to first. Didn't go. Man at second. Into center. Under it. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Runner takes off. On the ground to short. Over to Canerco. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. On a line. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that is gone. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Nice grab on the run. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner.